Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's your Improv Central Grand Final. Yes, I look like I've just come out of a Rambo film, but it's fine. It's fine. We're allowed to look like twats sometimes, you know. We're comics. We're allowed to look like twats. But yes, welcome. I am Kim Nash. I am your host tonight. All the comics are just laughing their fucking heads off now. So it's fine. It's fine. Oh, we do actually have a special guest with us tonight. This special guest wanted to join us. Our special guest is it's for Kurt. It's a pillow. Kurt, the pillow's here. Fucking. Anyway, no one understand that. Anyway, right. Yeah, welcome to the Improv Central Grand Final. Audience, you get the vote tonight on who wins the title of Reckless Comedy Comic of the Year or Improv Comic of the Year, somewhere along there. These guys that are on tonight are brilliant. Well, some of them are, to be fair. But yeah, guys, make sure you vote tonight because it... Fuck off, Michael. Fuck off, all of you. I'm going to fucking kill all of these people. I'm going to kill them. Anyway, right. It's time to get our first guest on. I'm doing this in order of who won each week. So, the winner of the first ever show, stop it with the pillow jokes. Otherwise you don't get a slot. I don't know. Anyway, right. So this person won the first show back in, fuck knows how long now, 5-6 weeks back. This guy won the first show only because the final subject was a very good subject. He knows it. You might have seen him as our narrator. You know, you might have seen him as our narrator for the Nativity show, which definitely went well and was definitely a professional performance. One of our acts are drinking, so that's great. You know, that's always great. Anyway, please welcome the winner of the first ever show we did. Good old Michael Monkhouse.
Hello, how you doing? You doing all right?
Can you control yourself with the pillows tonight?
No, I've got some here actually. So
for fuck's sake.
I was thinking if you say that you hate all pillows, is that a blanket statement? Then, yeah. Did you know that the 300th time I masturbated over the bed sheets, my wife told me to stop. Yeah. What a wet blanket.
Someone get someone sponsor this.
I'm just warming up now. Yeah.
That's not the first time you've said
I got my hair cut today. Did you see that?
Yeah. I'm not even going to go there. I'm not even going to fucking go there.
But I got shaved. There's no hair around my lips. I'm not a cunt.
Never knew there was any there. Never knew there was any there, mate.
Good checking, yeah. My pews came out and drink.
Anyway, right. So
I won that by a hair.
Oh. How many more hair jokes have you got tonight?
Just tell me to shut up and I shut up. It's fine.
Michael, shut up.
Okay.
Thank you.
Actually, yeah.
Shut up. I do have a mute button here, so I can shut him up either way. Right. So next, fuck off, Kurt. Fucking look. Don't. What have you done? Anyway, right. So next up is the person who won the second week show. This guy's brilliant. Will you two behave yourself? Phone, you can shut up. Right. Anyway, right. Winning the person who won the second show. This guy's brilliant. He's been on a lot of our shows before. We love him. We have a lot of respect for him for many reasons. Please welcome good old Emmanuel Paul.
Well, what's all this pillow talk?
Oh, don't fucking start.
Start it again.
No, don't. Do not start again. Fucking hell. Do I have to mute you? Do I have to mute you? No, good. It's like talking down to children. Like, don't
somebody who looks 12 years old himself.
Oh, fucking ha. Okay, right. Can anyone remember who won the third week? Oh yes, here we are. This guy is our Harry Potter fanatic. We've got a Spice Girls fanatic, And then we've got a Harry Potter fanatic.
Who could that be?
This guy is brilliant. Wonder how many Harry Potter sort of puns we'll get out of him tonight. Is he gonna do any pillow stuff? Hopefully not. Yeah, Harry Potter, Kurt. Or Harry. Oh fuck, I read that wrong. Oh god! Please welcome all the way from Bedford in the UK. Why do I say that? We all know who he is. Please welcome Simon Hall. Yay!
Whoa!
Hi everyone.
Right.
Cushions.
I was just about to say he went 30 seconds without a pillow joke.
It wasn't a joke. I just couldn't think of anything else to say, so I just shouted cushions.
Which one's better though, pillows or cushions?
It depends what you need them for, doesn't it?
I walked into that one, to be fair.
Well, I mean, you wouldn't go to sleep using cushions for your head, but you'd chill on the sofa with cushions.
Speak for yourself.
Fairs? Okay.
Well, you have a cushion to go to.
Take it lying down.
What is your cushion care maintenance going to be like? A pillow, much easier.
True. Don't let Kurt hear this, because otherwise, too late.
He's coming in.
Too late. Fucking hell. Right. Next up, this guy.
And a pillow.
Yeah.
What?
What? Wait, what?
Ears on my pillow.
Did you say, would I rather have a cushion than a pillow?
I said it's easier.
That's a cushy number.
Hug a cushion than a pillow.
Why are you hugging them? How lonely are you? Jesus Christ. Why are you hugging pillows, man? Get yourself a girl. Jesus Christ, Emmanuel.
It's not that easy.
Right.
I've got the pillow one. Yeah.
Right. Fucking hell. Right. Okay. Next up is the guy who won't shut up about pillows. This guy is not a dickhead, but he's also a really good pillow fucker. Please welcome Kurt.
Whoa.
I've got nothing against pillows.
Oh my fucking god. What have I done? What have I done?
I just got a new puppy, and she's been banging this keyboard. Maybe she's saying some vile things about pillows. But I've got nothing but admiration.
You can fuck a keyboard, but not a pillow. I know how you feel. Standards.
Exactly.
Fucking hell. What have I done? I don't.
I did
how's the
actually
sex
hump a pillow
going?
once, remember? Yeah.
It's coming along,
Yeah.
literally.
Yeah. I don't know what came over me. Well, I do actually, but no need to boast.
Yeah.
Michael, but you can hit.
I don't know what
You can
got
hit
into
the
me.
backspace. You can hit a backspace on a keyboard, but you can't on a pillow. So, boy.
Is that right? I wouldn't know.
I can just
I
get as
wouldn't
far
know.
as the
I haven't
space bar.
been there. I haven't been there.
Hell.
But I know, I was worried about the sex bot getting rusty, but really, with artificial intelligence being the way it is, it's coming along nicely.
Good.
Wow. Just wow. Anyway,
Well, there's a type of condom that comes in different colours.
this is how we get Michael to shut up. Michael, shut up. Or else no Spice Girls. That worked. That got him to shut up.
Well, come on then.
Leave my religion
All right, I'm
alone.
getting on with it. Right. Okay. Fucking hell. Right.
If you got on with it, I'd shut the fuck up. Right?
Yeah, Michael, shut the fuck up.
Fill in for you.
Right. Okay. See, Simon's doing a better job than me. Anyway, right. Please welcome the next actor who won this by a tie. Okay, this
By a
guy.
hair.
Yeah, by a hair. By a hair. Please welcome the brilliant. Please welcome. Fucking hell.
Ended in a tie. My tie.
Ryan Stannard.
Hey!
Whoa.
That took ages to do, didn't it?
Oh,
Fuck off. Fuck
you like
you.
short ones.
Oh,
What's the
fucking
matter
hell.
with them? Yeah.
What have I started? What have I started? Anyway, it's good to have you all here. It's brilliant that you've all made it this far. You know, the grand final. You're all here because you're good at improv. No, I'm just lying to myself. I'm the only, yeah.
We're all here because we've been the only contestants every week.
Yeah, but
Every contestant in every week is actually here now.
yeah, I know, right?
It's exactly the same as any other fucking show that we've done. Yeah. It's got a different name.
If you're not fed up
What's the difference? What's the difference between LinkedIn and LinkedIn Premium? The word premium. It's the same with this show.
Wow.
It's exactly the same as all the others.
Well, I just realised something. I'm actually busy from 6 o'clock.
Good. Right, let's get this started then. Let's get this started. Right. So a couple of changes from previously. There is no stand-up round because we wanna push you to the limit tonight. But let's get our first subject going. These have all been randomly generated.
Yeah.
Okay, these have all been randomly generated. They've just been randomly generated. Your first subject tonight is sharks. Who wants to go first about sharks?
Yeah, I'll try that.
All right, Michael.
All right, yeah. Well, I suppose Melania Trump has a lot in common with Fonzie. You know, they both jump sharks, don't they? So, kind of helps. Thinking of fish, my fish likes sleeping. Must be a kipper. My fish likes balancing on a stool. Must be a perch. My fish likes One Direction. Must be a total cunt. So, anything else about sharks and sharks? I mean, the famous one was Jumping the Shark, wasn't it? Which was Fonzie. You probably don't know, but the character of Fonzie was actually based on me. Not recently. This was a while ago. I think the worst episode of Happy Days was the one Samuel Beckett wrote. You know, I think he really fucked it up. He totally lost the plot with that. It was even worse than Waiting for Godot. I thought that was shit. I mean, I don't know who the fuck Godot is, but he's obviously studs you up. So move on, you stupid pretentious wanker. You know. Other one I hated was the Marx Brothers. You know, I think they're shit. You know, why do people think the Marx Brothers are funny? I read Das Kapital 4 times. Fuck all. Someone else will think of shit. One Direction. No joke coming. They really are shit. There you go.
Okay, right. Who should I pick on next on sharks? Let's go with Kurt.
You know, I think Michael was mistaking Marx Brothers. They didn't write Das Kapital. They wrote Animal Crossing. They wrote the game Animal Crossing. March and Step. You know, sharks are supposed to be the deadliest animal in the ocean. And it's like they don't tell women, like, you know, if you're on your period, you shouldn't go, you know, swimming because sharks can smell that and stuff. Same with camping. You're not supposed to, because bears will smell it out and find them. I don't know. I mean, because I've been packing, you know, my ex-wife's bikini with stakes and taking her out wading, and then I don't see anything. If anything, maybe it'd be an improvement, but nothing else from sharks. I think they're awesome. You know, I think my dream would be to just, you know, like people like swimming with dolphins and grab the dorsal fin and ride out there. I think it'd be awesome to ride a shark, but they don't go in reverse. They say if they go in reverse, they'll blow up. Haven't really tested that theory, but you know, that's sharks for you. Am I right?
Okay, brilliant. Let's go with who looks like a shark. Who looks like a shark? It's Simon.
Well, one, sharks are fucking sick, right? Like, this isn't a joke. This is just a fact. Their scales are teeth. Yeah, they're like the same thing as our teeth are made from, and they're like grooved, so they're proper like aerodynamic and shit. That's cool. No jokes about sharks there, really. But like, one thing I did learn, right, is that basically, like, we're scared of sharks, right, because of Hollywood music producers putting scary music to sharks, right? Like, genuinely, the most terrifying thing they can do to make any animal scary in a nature documentary is put scary music to it, right? And so they've been putting scary music to sharks because they're supposed to be these like really deadly, dangerous creatures. And actually, it's that's not true at all. Like, sharks are really caring, loving creatures. They're really beautiful. Like, there's some really amazing stories of sharks like saving people and stuff. So I propose that we go around. I'm going to organize like a band to like follow as sharks in submarines to like play fun and nice music wherever sharks go, in order to break the stereotypes of sharks as negative creatures.
I like that. Okay, you're done. That's good. I like it.
That's my plan.
That's a good idea, to be fair.
Yeah, right. It would change the way people saw sharks.
Yeah. What can I say about sharks? My mother's a shark. That's the best way to put it. There's no joke in that. That's just a genuine observation. She's a shark because you get on the wrong side of her, she will fucking eat you in half. That's if you go one way into her system. Anyway, right, start pick on with sharks now. Let's go with Ryan for sharks.
See, my ex-girlfriend, I swear to God that she was a shark because she had really big teeth and they looked dirty as fuck. And sharks have big noses. And that's also probably why that was my ex-girlfriend being a shark, because she works for the Concorde. Yeah. That's all I've got.
Yeah?
Literally, that's all I've got.
Right, who to go with last? Oh, yeah. Emmanuel, sharks.
I think Simon Hall is very wrong. He needs to check his information on shark songs because he hasn't heard of Baby Shark, Baby Shark, Baby Shark.
Oh.
No.
And also, it's also said that sharks only give birth to one baby, and that is a lie because sharks give birth to say 12 sharks, and yet they eat each other in the womb. So the only one that comes out of the womb is the shark that's eating all the others. So basically, they give birth just like conservative babies. You know, they eat all the other babies and then they're born and then they're conservatives. And also, sharks are known to hunt at night, just like conservatives. So there you go.
Hey, I love it. I like that. I like it. That's good. There's some really good ones on sharks. Some observations. I still love Simon's idea though, but I think to
I'm also for the plankton, you know.
I think to add on to Simon's idea, we need to create some sort of we need to get rid of the Baby Shark song. That's the only thing holding us back. Once we get rid of that, it's going to work.
Well, I assume that was a planned bit of payback for my comment earlier on you, Emmanuel, like putting that song in all our heads. But the response you guys gave it, apparently that's the way to fucking win a round. I'm just going to crack out Baby Shark next time. Everyone was rolling in the aisles. Everyone was like, it's fucking good, wasn't it?
You could crack up Baby Spice. Be more fun, wouldn't it?
Oh, for fuck's sake, here we go.
Red flag, bull.
Audience, get your votes in. Obviously, acts, you should know this by now. Firstly, can all the acts not die on my... Can they try not to die during this stream? Okay, thank you.
Kim, I'll try not to have a heart attack like I did in August.
Okay, don't really care.
This
Anyway.
is as good as I get.
Yeah, I know, right?
No, you should know about it, Kim.
Okay,
You actually
right.
in the night garden with me.
Right. Wait, what? No. Okay, right, I'm moving on. Right, so, Axe, who, obviously, same as always, vote for who you thought did well. So let's go one by one. So let's start with Kurt. Who did the best sharks?
Michael had some good jokes on sharks.
Oh, thanks.
Excellent. Well done, Michael. Okay, so Michael, sharks. Who did the best one?
Ryan made me laugh, but I've got to go with Emmanuel this time.
Well done. Just catching up.
Thank you.
Well done, laddies. What am I on about? Okay. Ryan, who did the best?
I liked Kurt's. I liked Kurt's one.
Good. Well done, Kurt. Well done. Who have I not gone to yet? I haven't gone to Kurt.
Yeah, you have.
Oh, yeah. No, fuck. Shit. Simon.
Fuck shit, that's anal.
I'm gonna go for. I liked Emmanuel's like sharks and conservatives thing, so I'm gonna go for Emmanuel.
Yes. Well done. Fucking hell. Right. Right. Emmanuel.
Ryan's when he compares his one to his girlfriend. It's a shark to his girlfriend, his ex-girlfriend.
Sweet. I like it.
Manual.
I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm liking it, boys. Okay, right. Who am I going to vote for?
That's not my dad.
That's what the pillow said.
As the priest said. Yeah.
That's what the pillow said. I'm liking it. I'm liking it.
We're now going from priest
Right,
to
I'm
pillow.
muting Ryan to shut him up. Right. Okay. So. No. Right. So my vote. I'm gonna have to go with Simon because I fucking love that idea. To be fair, I fucking love that idea. Like it needs to happen. Someone get a petition going. Someone needs to write a petition.
Change.org.
I know, right?
Okay. The amount of crap they have on Change.org, this would be much more interesting, you know. There's some real shit in there.
Okay, so at the end of round one, the winner of round one, I'm going to spotlight the winners now, so that's going to make it interesting. The winner of round one is...
Whoa!
Well done, Emmanuel. Well done. Round one. Thank you.
Woo!
Well done.
What the fuck, man?
Who did that? Who did it? I can't. What? Oh, it was Simon. Okay, cool. Right. All right. So round two. Here we go, ladies. Why was I about to say, ladies and gentlemen? I keep thinking Simon's a lady. I am so sorry. I'm not going to make the next comment anyway. Right. Right. Round two is rabbits. Who have I heard do material on rabbits before? Kurt.
Who's ever done material on rabbits?
Right. Well, yeah, as I was saying before, it's like when you start checking out different porn stations, then you get caught going down a rabbit hole, which isn't always the nicest avenue to go. They like sex more than anything, supposedly. But you start going down those rabbit holes, you really, because there are a lot of holes on rabbits to fill. There's the big floppy ears, then there's the mouth orifice, and then the butthole. And possibly the cunt if it's a female, if you're lucky enough to wrangle a female. So I mean, there's when you hear that term going down a rabbit hole, that could mean so many things. That's to so many people, depending on your preference. We're no judge. We don't judge here. Between the pillows and the spices and all that stuff, we're into discovery. As we heard for them. Simon's parliamentary recommendation of shark babies. So, yeah, rabbit holes. Going down rabbit holes could be a slippery slope. Hopefully, you hope it's a slippery slope. If it's dry, it's gonna hurt those things bad.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, Simon, rabbits.
Right. So poor Kurt makes a joke a few weeks ago about every orifice, and now you're bringing rabbits back up, bringing pillows back up, bullying the poor man. But I'm not. It makes me sad. Like I was watching that. I don't know if you saw, Kim, but I was sort of like curling sadder and sadder, thinking about the poor rabbits, because it makes me sad because I'm a vegan. Right, and I know I hardly ever mention it, and I hardly ever go on about it. Because right? I think one thing about vegans is we're a meek bunch. We're a meek bunch. We don't like to push our political opinions in other people's faces. Like we just take it as it is, right? Like in fact. Right, when I was first turning vegan, I went onto this like vegan page, right, and this shows what like a nice meek bunch they are. I said, look, I'm a vegetarian. I'm thinking of going vegan, but I really like baking. Have you got any tips and advice? And they started messaging me back, going, "You're a vegetarian. You're a bastard. You're evil. You're as bad as Hitler." Like genuine comment from a vegan, right? Yeah, like which just shows, right? Hitler killed 12 million people. But the fact that he was just a vegetarian, that's what pisses us vegans off.
Fucking. Wow.
There you go. Me on rabbits.
Wow, fucking hell. Michael.
Yeah, no, I just want to follow on from that, what Simon said. It's very funny because there's this big thing in history that, Hitler killed the Jews, but he was a vegetarian. And recently I read this on Wikipedia, so it must be true, That's always a test for me if it's on Wikipedia. And apparently, Hitler was not a vegetarian, but the propaganda said that he was because they thought that'd make him look like a nice guy. So presumably killing all the Jews. Yeah, he killed the Jews. But he is a vegetarian. So, you know, nice one, dude. And sort of balance. You know, no, it's funny. I agree with you because like I was a vegetarian for a while. And it's always like, what are you allowed to eat?
Yeah.
What are you allowed? You know, like it's a sort of law or something. Anyway, rabbits. Watership Down. Watership Down. It is total and utter fucking shit. Right? 3 hours and not one sex scene. They're rabbits. They're rabbits, aren't they? You know? It's like, you know, the song by Watership Down by Art Garfunkel, isn't it? Bright Eyes. Total and utter shit. And I remember Art Garfunkel said, I am good looking, charismatic, and able to form a solo career. I thought, lie. Yeah. I'll explain that one later if you didn't get it. Other thing about Art Garfunkel is that Depeche Mode, you know, it was Simon and Garfunkel were talking to Depeche Mode. And we said, we got this great line, we don't know how to finish it. It goes parsley, sage, rosemary. Will we ever finish it? And Depeche Mode go, oh, yes, it's just a question of time. Anyway, rabbits again. I actually fucked a rabbit once. Sorry, that was splitting hairs. I won a hirsute pubis contest. I won that by a hair. But seriously, after I fucked a rabbit, I won the lottery. It's true. So obviously it was my lucky rabbit's fuck. That's all from me. Let's move on.
Oh, I like that. First thing I want to say before I get Emmanuel to do something, Kurt, fuck off. Anyway, right, Emmanuel, quick.
Yeah. Think about it. You know, I used to love reading that as a book, yeah? And I figured, like, wow, he likes to wear a jacket. So I got a rabbit. And I tried to put a jacket on a rabbit. And the rabbit didn't like the jacket because the shoes didn't match. You know, it was just some crazy ass, you know, and I called it Bun Buns. And one day it died. And I decided to never eat meat again. For about a week. Because like the mom started cooking some mom started to make rabbit stew. So it's like, you know, circle of life as it were. So and rabbits tend to, you know, they eat their own young if there's not ample food supply available. So they feed off their own young for nourishment, you know, just like the conservatives. So
Oh, well done, I like it. Right, Ryan.
So one day I got so high, I decided to watch Peter Rabbit with my mother downstairs. I'm in the living room. And my mum absolutely loves rabbits to bits. So when I was watching Peter Rabbit, there was a scene where one of the drivers on the road went to attack Peter Rabbit with a car. So because I was high, I thought that would be a great idea. So I stole my mum's car, and as soon as I saw a rabbit, instead of slowing down, I sped up and I killed the little fucker. And I was just there on the side of the road going, fuck you, Peter Rabbit, you fucking little furry cunt. Oh, God, I need to see my doctor about that. I think I need my pills back. I mean, fucking hell. Now, I like to think about rabbits being my girlfriend's vagina because it is so baggy and saggy, and we're just going to stop there. But that's all I've got.
Okay, right. Yeah, in regards to Ryan's story, I was the rabbit. This is my interpretation. I reincarnated into a short fucker, pretty much. Not much has changed. Okay, so audience, you know what to do. Get voting. Some good stories there. Right, Kurt, I swear to fucking... Really, Kurt? Ryan was the vagina hairless. If you don't understand this joke, Ryan, if you don't understand this joke, just don't search that up, okay? Don't search it up online. Please.
I think so.
Yeah, okay, and that's where we're going to draw the line on that question. Right, so Axe voting for who did the best rabbit material. What's up, Dark? Anyway, right, Simon.
I'm gonna go with as I liked in fact I'm gonna go with Emmanuel again. He brought the joke back nicely. I thought it was good quality. Well done.
Well done. I like that.
Thank you.
I like it. Let's go with Ryan. Who's getting your vote?
I liked Michael.
Ooh, interesting.
Cheers.
I don't know why I'm saying that. I'm the one who's right. Hang on. Okay, there we are. Okay, now everyone's up to date. Good. Oh, we're getting there. Michael.
I thought they were all really good. I thought Simon's was the funniest, but I'm going to go for Kurt this time because I thought he kept it nicely on topic. So
Yeah, and you definitely did, didn't you?
that's what I mean. I just thought bullshit. Kurt was funny and on topic. They're all funny, but Kurt kept it nice and so respect.
All right, Kurtie.
I'm going to go with Simon. I thought drawing the parallel between between rabbits and Hitler was a stretch, but I think he connected the dots all right.
I like it. I like it. Wait, rabbits have dots? Like, do they have dots?
Where?
Oh, they do they? Okay, right. Emmanuel, who gets your vote?
Simon, in stuff, always gold, always 100%.
Well done. Well done. Okay, right. Let's see. My vote. Who's my vote going to go to? I'm split between Kurt and Simon. You know what? I'm going to go with both of you. You're both getting the point for that one, to be fair. Because that was some fucking good material, to be fair. Okay, so the winner at the end of round 2. Oh, this is interesting. It's a tie. It is torn between Kurt and Simon. So, I can't choose a winner from that one. So they're both getting that. Well done, lads. Well done. What? It sounds like I'm doing a coach party. All right, lads. Here's where we're stopping off next. This is called the fucking shit museum. Anyway, right. Next up, round 3. Here we go. It's nurses. I've got some. I swear someone's going to come out with something funny on this one. Like, I'm looking at a few people. Right, who can I go with nurses? Let's go with Michael.
Nurses. Well, this is not a joke. This is absolutely true. I know somebody who tried to commit suicide. That's funny in itself. And it's like when people say, this was Sylvia Plath's last poem. She wrote it before she committed suicide. Yeah, because after she committed suicide, her productivity went down quite a lot. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, and what happens is if a man tries to commit suicide, it's absolutely true, and he's rescued, and they put him in intensive care, in the intensive care unit, they always give the man the most attractive nurse, right? It's absolutely true. And you know why? Because it cheers men up, really. It's like, that is how pathetic we men are. It's like, well, my wife's left me, my kids hate me, I've lost my house, lost my job. Oh, she's got nice tits. Wonderful. Oh, she's talking to me. Oh, it's my lucky day. You know what I mean? So I think that just tells you everything you need to know about men, really. It's like when people say, Peter Pan, the man who never grew up. I'm like, well, how many men do grow up? Do you know what I mean? It's like, what's the difference between beef and my Spice Girls obsession? Beef might be cured, Or what's the difference between a man and cheese? Cheese can mature. You know, or what's the difference between a hysterectomy and the average man? A hysterectomy is not a total cunt, and that's me on nurses.
Right, Simon.
I mean, bruv, I've genuinely got nothing. Oh man, I got fuck all on nurses.
I can give you an extra 2 minutes to think if you need.
Mate, you can give me all fucking week. I'm not.
Okay. On that note, Kurt.
All right. Yeah. So, on a serious note, when I was growing up, my mother, she, my mother was almost never home. She came home to sleep, and that was it. I know she was out all night, and I know she landed in the hospital several times just from her lifestyle. And much later, I realized what the problem was, and that was that she was a night nurse. She was an emergency room nurse. That's what kept her out all night. Now I can talk about it now. I think I want to talk about the movie The English Patient. That nurse falls in love with a soldier, and I just think, as that soldier, when she's changing out his bedpan, he's like, she can put up with my shit. She can put up with my shit. So I think that might be a good gauge. Nurses, man, how caring can they be to literally put up with people's shit? Nurses.
Okay, wow. I'm gonna just do this for last. Have you thought of anything yet, Simon?
Okay, I tell you what, right? Yeah, I mean, this is a little bit private, but I was chatting to this bird over like the past couple of days, right? And she, right? Yeah, she is going off to do a veterinary physiotherapy course, right? Which means she could become like an animal nurse and give them massages. That's a sick job. Well, that's all I'm saying. That's a sick job. Yeah, yeah. Her job is to give animals massages.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. Okay, that's good. Ryan.
No, I don't think you're fully appreciating the scope of this.
I am appreciating it.
Yeah. Her job is to give animals massages, Kim.
What? It's not like she's
She's paid to fucking pet dogs. Yeah. No, that's her
okay.
job.
Fucking hell.
How is there justice in the world?
Can I just clarify? I don't know whether this is a rant or an actual observation. Like, is it?
I'm just trying to deflect from the fact that I've got no material about nurses. Like, if I get angry about it, then you can all you'll shift off me earlier.
Fucking hell! Right, moving on from not having any material, Ryan.
So the reason why I'm actually banned from a hospital is because I tried to fuck a nurse one time. So how I did it is I pretended to have a seizure. Yeah. So the nurse came running in, and whilst I was shaking, I then suddenly stopped and I went, "Hey, in bed now."
Okay, and he went. Okay, that was weird. That was a good position. Talking about nurses, let's move over to Emmanuel, who actually, I'm going to shut up now.
Right, we follow the functions.
Yeah, I had sex with a nurse for Christmas because I bought her expensive perfume, in the Secret Santa, and she got me nothing. So she said, "Hey, do you want to have sex with me?" I was like, "All right, cool, I'll take that." And also, not all nurses are female, so. When I broke my arm, they said, "Do you want a sponge bath, or are you okay to do it yourself?" I'm like, "No, I can't. But I could easily." I was like, and she said, "Oh, the nurse will be in a minute." I said, "Okay, cool." A basin gets brought in. All the other female nurses are all taking off my clothes. I'm like, "Okay, cool." And then this dude walks in. He I'm George. I'll be washing you today. I'm like, okay. Yeah, can I have a second opinion? No, this is George, and he'll be washing you. And George is very thorough. That's all. He knows where all the crevices are, all the nooks and all the crannies. That's the cleanest I've ever been. And that's the gayest experience I've ever had. So there you go. That's my
Good. Okay. Michael, you want to give us another 2 minutes on nurses?
Or can I?
Yes. What?
Well, I'm here now.
This is the last time.
Well, I've always done nurses. Don't you remember? That's how good I was. You've forgotten it. I started off. Oh, you want to do some more? I can do some more. Yeah. Well, recently I broke my wrist on my right hand. Yeah. And what is the worst thing when you break your wrist? Let's be honest. What is the worst thing? No. Yeah. There's always someone goes, you can't wank, and I say no. In the words of Oscar Wilde, no, go fuck yourself. That is not the worst thing when you break your wrist. The worst thing when you break your wrist is that hilarious comment that everybody makes again and again and again. So, hey, how'd you do that, mate? Hey, how'd you do that, mate? Hey, how'd you do that? You've been wanking too much, mate. Is that it? Is that it? Too much of the old wank, is that it? I reckon you've been wanking too much. It's on and on and on. I mean, obviously, that is how I did it. That is how I did it, but it's still annoying. Do you know what I mean? So, anyway, anything else about the state of my health?
What's the worst bit?
Yeah, I went to the dentist recently. Actually, the young lady from the X-Files, this is true. She went to the dentist for a tooth extraction. I said, yes, the tooth is out there. That reminds me of the time that I masturbated over the X-Files. Yeah, the juice is out there. And that reminds me of the time I watched One Direction, because they are total and utter fucking shit. So there you go. Twice.
That was a good segue. Okay, you may have noticed Ryan has gone again. He's messaged me to say he's not feeling very well. So he's decided to drop out. But don't worry, we're fine because we're men. We get on with things. I'm trying not to be misogynistic. Anyway, that was good. Nurses. Can I say anything about nurses without getting into legal trouble again? Shit. No, I can't say anything on nurses. Audience and Axe, you get to vote now. So let's start with I'm not going to start with Michael first. I'm going to go with Kurt first.
So I thought the second part of Michael's joke on the dentist or mouth nurses, when we're talking about the X-Files and the dentist, I thought you were going to talk about a molar extraction. But anyway, I'm going to have to go with Emmanuel, because I like the idea that nurses have to study where the crevices are. It's part of it's in Grey's Anatomy. I'm going to go with Emmanuel.
Well done. Great. Okay, let's go with Michael.
Yeah, it's Emmanuel. Yeah, they're all good. I mean, I like Kurt's a lot again, but Emmanuel was great because it's the kind of thing that's happened. There was a very similar story that it was about an old man, and he had three beautiful nurses looking after him, and he said, because they look after me, they got to pull me off. Right, it's absolutely true. And they said no, because it's already got to go. So in the end, this is true. The doctor, he went away with the nurses, and he came back and he said, we found a solution. You're right, you have to be pulled off. It is necessary, but I'm going to fucking do it. And he kind of lost interest at that point. So definitely Emmanuel.
Well done. Okay. Simon, nurses.
Kurt.
I like it. Me likey that. Hopefully, the next round you'll be able to think of some material. Anyway, Emmanuel, who gets your vote? Mike. Okay.
Cheers.
Sweet. Okay. Right, let me get Emmanuel off screen. Okay, so the vote for me, I'm gonna have to go. You know what? I want to give Simon.
Massaging dogs. Anyone for massaging dogs?
You know what? Fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. Give Simon a point. Fuck it. Fuck it now. Just for like trying at least. You know, just for trying to do it with a bit of material. Okay, so the winner of round 3 was Emmanuel.
Hooray!
Well done.
Hey.
That is now the second round he's won. That. Well done, man. Well done. Oh, he's going to have a nice joyful wank after this, ain't he? Right, round 4.
Get out of my mind.
Okay, round 4. Round 4. Tanks. Who wants to go first? Tanks. Who looks like a fucking tank? Kurt.
Wow. Never been told I look like a tank before. That's quite an honor. Let's see. So I was in the Army when I got out of high school. That was true. I was in military intelligence. Not a very huge accomplishment. It was the 80s. There was peace. Well, I mean, England, you guys were there's the Falkland Islands thing. But military intelligence, I didn't really have a whole lot to do with the tanks at all. Just code interceptor, which, I was really good at word problems and things like that. Like, you guys like anagrams? You know, yeah, so you take a word and you mix it up and you get another word. So like crabs reenact is an anagram for breast cancer, which you might have been able to detect early with if you had an mammogram. But thanks for the time. That's my cheesy tanks.
Excellent. Right, Michael.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Thanks. I don't know fuck all about tanks. I do know that my dad used to drive a car and there was a loud buzzing sound from the front. But my dad, he did have a bee in his bonnet. So that's what you'd expect, wasn't it? All I can think of is Thomas the Tank Engine with the wonderful Ringo Starr reading it. I think that was a very proud moment of his life, going from the Beatles to Thomas the Tank Engine. In fact, there's a wonderful story that this is absolutely true. It's not a joke. That I'm a bit of a Beatles obsessive, and I was buying a bunch of secondhand Beatles CDs. And just as I was leaving, this is true. The woman in the shop, she said, "Are you a Beatles obsessive?" And I said, "Yes." And she said, "Are you beyond Beatles obsessive?" I said, "Yes." And she said, "Are you one of those crazy, fucked up, mental Beatles obsessives who will buy any piece of shit whatsoever, just so long as there's some connection, how tenuous, with the Beatles?" And I said, "Yeah." "How did you know?" And she pointed at the Ringo Starr album and pissed herself laughing. It was the Christmas album, which I think was part of it as well. Because recently, I'm not criticizing Ringo Starr. I'm not dissing Ringo Starr. I said because I hate middle-aged men who try to sound young and cool. Them badass dudes needs a motherfucking dissing. But seriously, Ringo Starr actually came to Rome, where I live. Yeah, and I was going to go and see him because I thought it's a Beatle, isn't it? And then I thought, at this point in my life, it's probably better to die without seeing any Beatle as opposed to just Ringo. Do you know what I mean? Because I just like imagine my great-grandchildren sitting on my knee, not in a priest sense or a Michael Jackson sense or anything like that. And I just imagine them listening to Sgt. Pepper going, "Oh my God, this is awesome." And I go, "Oh yeah, yeah. And I've seen one of them live." And, "Oh my God, you've seen a Beatle live? Which one?" Well, doesn't matter which one, does it? And it's like, "Oh, fuck off, Granddad. He doesn't fucking count. Get out of here." So anyway, that's all from me.
Okay.
Tanks. Yeah.
Talking about tanks, My dad has a tank. Well, his penis. That's the oldest joke in the fucking book. Come on. Anyway, who looks like they probably don't own a tank but wish they owned a tank? Simon.
Just briefly going back to Michael's thing, I had a friend who got addicted to buying Beatles albums, and I said to him, "Man, you need help," and he said, "No, I've already got that one." But no, tanks. I used to get at school. I used to get called Tank. I mean, it was ironically, obviously. No one would ever be scared of me. In fact, like I was such an unterrifying figure, like that people would go out of their way to make, like, you know, they're like the chavvy rude boys. They go out of their way to make sure that I had like a terrible time in most things happening in school. We were playing rugby once, right? And look at me. I do not like rugby. I don't like any sport, but rugby least of all. I don't like anything where very, very large men who intimidate me crash into me at high speeds, right? And all of a sudden, someone threw me the rugby ball, and I was running with it, and I looked ahead of me, and there was no one there, right? And I was like, oh, I'm going to score a try. Right? The biggest, burliest fucking rugby playing dude saw me, ran over in my direction because I wasn't quick, so he sort of caught up with me quite quickly, right? He then grabbed me round the legs, launched me up into the air, and just let go, right? Which I don't know if you're aware, but that is an illegal tackle in any situation of rugby, right? And I'm just left like launched in the air, right? I was only little as well, right? And I just perfectly flat down on my back, winded, right? Yeah, I'm laying there with the rugby ball, just like. My PE teacher's on the sideline going, "Present the ball! Present the ball, Simon!" Fuck off! So I did my all to get out of any sport after that. And I've done that the same ever since.
Fair enough. You know what? I'm fucking shit at any sort of sport. To be fair, football. Okay, football. This is going off topic. Football. I wasn't a big football fan in school, to be fair. I'd play it just so the boys would stop, you know, looking at me being, "Ha, you fucking pussy." But the one position I hated in goal, that fucked up the joke. I hated being in goal. Mainly due to I'm a small person, and I always say, do you seriously think if a ball is fucking launching towards me at like 20, 30 mile an hour, do you really think I'm going to stand there and try and catch it? I would be off that fucking field as soon as it hits the ground. Okay? And on that note, I'm going to move over to Emmanuel, who probably does play football.
Racist.
Yeah. I believe that the tank top should come back. You know, it was. I know it's like an old. You know, it's an old man thing. You know, but me, I'm young, 39, and I think the tank top is looking appealing to me for some reason. I don't know, maybe because I'm getting middle-aged and I can see myself wearing a tank top. And another thing, have you ever heard of the story about the man who stood up to the tanks in China? It's an iconic picture of a man standing up in a tank. It was like, it made it, the guy who took the picture got Man of the Year on the Times magazine. And my problem is, still to this day, no one knows where that guy who stood up to the tank is, or where he is, or what happened to him. Because he did that in China. You know they don't play in China. That guy's probably buried so deep. They probably grind his bones up and put him in a suit because of his bravery. And they feed it to their soldiers. You know, and here's the picture of the guy. Here's the guy that done it. This is the guy that done it. No one knows where he is now. No one knows. by the time, but oh well.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay. That was interesting to find out. That was interesting. Don't know what football had to do with tanks, but never mind. But yeah, well done on tanks. Simon looks confused.
What?
You just look confused.
Yeah. We can talk about football.
I don't know.
We talked about tank tops.
Isn't it about?
Yeah, it's about tanks.
It's all connected.
You talked
It's
about
all
football.
connected.
You talked about football, Kim.
No,
Can't be annoyed at us
oh,
for
shit.
for talking it off topic if you talked about football. That's why I got confused.
Okay, fair enough. To be fair, everyone gets confused around me. To be fair, I'm very confusing. Right, audience, you know what to do now. Get your votes in. We're about probably halfway through the show, to be fair, which is brilliant.
Is that
Yeah.
it?
I know, right? Going
It's
quick.
been an hour. Is that? Well, I thought that was the end.
No, I'm being hard to you tonight. Anyway, right. Who's getting first vote? First, who's going to vote first? Kurt.
I really liked Ryan's, but barring that, probably gonna have to go with Simon again. I like the story of his melee attack during his Quidditch game.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, I
Quidditch.
wish it was Quidditch. I would have done PE if it was Quidditch. I would have so done PE.
Yeah, because Simon loves having a giant long broom between his legs, don't he? Right, Simon. Who gets your vote?
Who does get my vote? Mike, who gets your vote? Oh, okay. I'm gonna go with Michael. Michael entertained me. Everyone was very funny, but Michael edged it.
Okie dokie. Right,
Cheers,
move on from Quidditch, potential Quidditch raping to Michael.
Oh, I don't know what's wrong with my head that the word rape makes me laugh like an idiot. That's true. If it was a joke about rape, maybe, but just the word rape. No, it's got to be Simon. Very funny, yeah. No, seriously, that reminds me that speaking of balls, I perform half castrations, yeah, just to get the ball rolling. Thank you. But did you know that Freddie Mercury does half castrations? I said, how's it going? He said, I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball.
Fucking hell. Right, Emmanuel, who gets your vote?
Simon, because I think after that story, he would say, and that's why I started reading books about a fictional character.
Okay. Okie dokie. I like that. All right, who's getting my vote? I have to go with Simon. I have to go with Simon on that one. I have to. Oh, fucking hell. Do you like a broom between your legs, Simon?
I love anything between my legs.
Okay, enough of that.
Is it? It's just...
I mean, the broom, as long as it's been varnished, we're fine.
Okay, fair enough. Okay.
If that's what you're getting at.
I don't know.
I assumed with your dirty mind, Kim, that's what you were getting at.
You've known me long enough, Simon. You've known me long enough.
Sweeping generalization.
So the winner of round whatever the fuck it was, round 4, is Simon. Well done. Yes, he's gonna shove that Quidditch broom so far. Right. Anyway. Right. Here we go. Round 5. Round 5. We're getting there. This should be an interesting subject. Round 5 is the Muppets. Who most likely looks like a Muppet? We all do. To be fair, especially me. Anyway, Muppets. Let's go with our own Miss Piggy, Simon.
I'm not sure whether you're being nice to me or mean to me all the time, Kim. Is it bullying? Is that what you're doing? Is this workplace bullying? Can I take it to a trial?
You're getting bullied by me.
Nah. I don't know. I can foresee it as bullying. The Muppets. Well, obviously, like the legend that is Jim Henson was behind the Muppets, right? Yeah. But Jim Henson is actually responsible for some way cooler puppetry in films that you may not have noticed, right? For instance, Jim Henson is responsible for the tiger that is in the back of the car in The Hangover. He made the puppet that is that tiger. And it's what's really cool is seeing the shots from the other side, right? Yeah, of like people like with bits of tiger body like this, like in the window, like moving it around in the window, like one person with a claw like this and one person with a head like biting onto bits of it, which is really cool to watch. And I thought it made me means, right? Yeah, that being a puppeteer, you get to get really close up and personal. And as Kim, I think with all of your comments about Quidditch, me getting a Quidditch broom up my ass, have you ever thought of a career in puppetry to get out those homoerotic urges that you've maybe been having?
I haven't considered it, but
well, maybe there you go. That's your next calling. Your calling is to get into puppetry. Go work for Jim Henson's Creature Shop, man.
Oh, I like that. Well done, Sly.
There you go.
Right. Who's next? Let's go over to our Kermit the Frog, Kurt.
Right. Well, first of all, I'd like to talk about the porn channel that is a lot like puppetry, and I'm talking, of course, about fisting, because that's the first step in puppetry. Is you just, I'm not sure if that was invented because they were like, oh, I'm going to try to make this person talk. I'll just start here, and then, it's really disturbing. I think most of the Muppets had to sign disclosure statements saying that they weren't going to sue Jim Henson and Company for being violated like that. I know it did lead to some premature aging to most of the Muppets. And it's really a catastrophe. There was a tell-all book that was shut down about all the fisting of the Muppets. It's disturbing, really. People applaud Jim Henson for his Muppetry, but no one talks about his repeated Muppet fisting.
Oh, fucking hell! That's ruined the Muppets movie for me now.
Forever.
I'll never look at Miss Piggy the same again. Anyway, let's move on to our Gonzo, Michael.
All right. Yeah, the Muppets. I have to be honest. I once dated a Muppet. I did. Yeah, I dated a Muppet, but it wasn't committed. I dated an Italic, but it wasn't my type. I dated a member of One Direction, but he was a total cunt. In fact, I tried computer dating, but I don't find computers attractive.
Hey.
Yeah, that's a good one, isn't it? All I know about the Muppets is they're on strings, so I'm going to do my strings jokes. I want to sell used celebrity tampons. Just got to pull a few strings.
Yeah.
They've invented the self-ejecting Tampax. No strings attached. I said to a Tampax, how are you? He said, just hanging on in there. They say the good news is your wife's treading the red carpet. The bad news is it's that time of the month again. Anyway, the Muppets, crappy old television, which kind of become, it's a bit like the Carry On films because they were such a piece of shit when they came out. But after like 20 years, like, oh my God, it's a part of our culture. Do you know what I mean? So my favorite joke about crappy kids TV is what's green has 56 legs and gives priests an erection. Little House on the Prairie. That's all from me. You've been mediocre as usual. Thank you.
Right. Emmanuel, the Muppets.
Okay, do you not know originally Barney used to live on Sesame Street, but he got evicted, because his dance moves are too good for them, man, because he kept on challenging Big Bird to dance. It's like, come on now. So, and I realized why they evicted Barney from Sesame Street. Barney was played by a black guy. Shocking, you know, a black guy with that much enthusiasm in a costume. How did that? He must have been sweating all types of coconut butter up in that costume. But at the end of the day, yeah, Muppet. Why Kermit and Miss Piggy? What the hell? How the hell is that ever happening? How the frog gonna have sex with a pig? You know how many babies frogs give birth to? Frogs give birth to at least over 200 babies. Pigs give about 7. She's gonna explode if the other buses are nut in her. That's gonna be a lot. That's gonna be a lot of stuff, buddy. Yeah, I don't know. You know, but I was traumatized by the Muppet Christmas carols. It scared me. That the Ghost of Christmas Past. What the fuck? I would say this. Yeah, just fuck Christmas. Fuck the Muppet Christmas Carol.
Wow. Okay. That's a good fucking transition, that one. To be fair, the 2 old men in the Muppets terrify me.
Yeah.
And they also remind me of comedy critics, mainly because old men don't get half my jokes, and to be fair, I don't get half my jokes. Anyway, anyone who's seen me live will know I'm fucking shit. Anyway, right, where's the thingy on? There it is. Okay, so audience, get your votes in. You know how it works. We've just ruined the Muppets for everyone, so we do apologize.
It was shit anyway.
If there's any kids watching, don't ask them what Muppets Go Fisting is, okay? No, it's sort of like Mickey Goes Lap Dancing. You know, no one wants to know about it. That's the last time.
Bet Minnie wouldn't mind.
Hmm?
Mickey went lap dancing.
Yeah.
Bet Minnie wouldn't mind. She'd want to know about it. She'd have a problem, surely.
Depends on their relationship.
They were never married.
Do you reckon
Minnie
Mickey and
wouldn't
Minnie are
know.
in an open relationship?
Yeah.
Who else is Mickey hooking up with?
Well, ironically, Mickey Mouse was the mini one.
On that
Sorry,
fucking
talk
note,
magic.
right, on that note, Michael, who gets your vote?
Yeah. They're all great, but I'm going for Kurt because anybody who can go from children's television to ramming your fist up an animal's ass is a fucking genius.
Oh, fucking hell.
Respect.
Right. Well done. Right, over to our fisting fanatic, Kurt.
You know, on Emmanuel's point about the frog having sex with a pig, I've seen a YouTube video of a monkey having sex with a frog. It didn't end well for the frog, but it is common. But I liked the string jokes.
Frog's porn.
Oh, fucking hell. Who did he go for again?
Michael. I like the strings
Michael.
joke.
Right, okay. Thank fuck. Fucking hell. I'm still trying to recover from thinking about Miss Piggy getting fisted. Like, I'm still trying to get back from that. Simon.
That's why her eyes are like that, yeah.
I like the idea. Yeah, Emmanuel. I'm going to go with Emmanuel.
Good, I like
Yeah,
it.
it was funny, and I like the idea of 200 little piglets. That'd be cute.
Pervert.
Yeah.
That'd be so cute, little piglets. That's cute. Pigs are cute. Pigs are cute.
I think pigs are very cute, yeah.
Pigs are very cute.
Yeah, I think pigs are gorgeous, especially little baby ones. I think they're really sweet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Emmanuel, who gets your vote? Michael. Right. Okay. Sweet. Okay.
Thanks.
Good. Okay. Yeah. Okay. There we are. Okay. Good. Well done on that round. That was interesting, to say the least. I can't watch the Muppets ever again. So thanks, Kurt. Thanks. I might go explain that to my mum's kids about. Yeah, that's going to get me put on the sex offenders register straight away. How the fuck are you not on that register, Kurt? Like, I don't know. My vote goes to Kurt on that one. It has to. All right. Who, like, I just don't fucking know. Right. So at the end of that round, it's a tie between Kurt and Michael.
Oh,
So well done. You both win that round.
awesome.
Well done. Well done, lads. Okay, here we go. It's time for the penultimate round. Here we go. We're nearly there. Here we go. So, round 6. I'm going to let you all have a free-for-all now because round 6 is pillows. Right. You know what? I'm just going to start off with the pillow fucking king. Right. Off you go, Kurt.
Right. Well, I just wanted to bounce back what Michael was talking about with Watership Down, which was a great idea for waterproof pillows. I know that they get a bit wet after several nights with Kim, and I think it's a great way of keeping them, well, maybe not sterile, maybe not free of DNA, but at least they'll be dry. That's the hope with Watership Down pillows. It's a that's a great marketing idea. But I still think of nugget porn every time I think of someone fucking pillows, just because there are no appendages. It's and on that note, you put your hand far enough up that pillowcase, you can have Muppet sex. You can have a so, yeah, that's what I wanted to share from the pillow support group.
Fucking hell. All right, Simon.
Pillows. I feel like I missed a week in which you guys all had some jokes about pillows.
I did a pillow joke.
And I've come back, and now there's some inside joke I'm missing out on. But I'm going to tell you about a recent thing that I got, right? Which was like a memory foam pillow, right? And this thing is amazing. I've never slept better with this memory foam pillow. And it's like an angle, like a 90-degree angle, right? Yeah. So it sits in the corner of my bed. And then if you put your shoulder in the crevice of that angle and sleep there, oh, it's the best night's sleep ever. Like, it's the best night's sleep ever. But that problem is that now means that you lay at a 45-degree angle across the bed. So I have now deleted all of my online dating apps because I no longer want a girlfriend. She's going to fuck up my sleeping system. She's going to come in. She's not going to let me lay at 45 degrees across the bed on my comfy pillow. So no more women for me. I've got a comfy cushion.
Yeah, I like that. On that note, what do you need to say about it? Don't fucking talk. All right, good. Talking about pillows, pillow rape is fine. You know, they never say no. They never say no. Okay, you can't rape a human, but you can rape a pillow. On that note, I'm going to move over to who have I not gotten to about pillows. I'm just going to go over to Michael.
Yeah, with the word rape. Yeah, but I think that applies to any kind of household object. It never says no. You know, you could put your cock in an exhaust pipe. Exactly the same, isn't it? It's not. In fact, that would be quite depressing if you got turned down by an exhaust pipe. You know, I mean, getting turned down by a woman, I could understand, but an exhaust pipe, oh God, I'm too ugly even for that. You know, it's like I know I've said this before, but it's like when you get people like Jimmy Savile and like kids being traumatized because he fucked them. I think it'd be more traumatic not to be fucked by Jimmy Savile. To be so ugly that even he wouldn't want to fuck you, I think that'd be worse. Anyway, pillows. If you say that you love all pillows, is that a blanket statement? If you say that you love all brooms, is that a sweeping generalization? If you say you like One Direction, are you a total cunt? Because actually, the 75th time that I wanked off over the pillow, my mother stopped me. Yeah, what a wet blanket! What a wet blanket! But seriously, I have actually fucked a pillow. I never thought about it until this fascinating show. I fucked a pillow. I think I was about 18, and the funny thing was that my dad's head was actually on it at the time. Which reminds me, when I was 8 years old, my dad ejaculated on the back of my head. Yeah, I was wet behind the ears, really. In fact, I fucked his brains out, quite literally. So I think I'll stop before it gets rude. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Keep the standards high.
Fucking hell. Simon's having some good times with his pillow.
You need it. Mm.
Don't worry. Yeah. Oh, actually, that's actually a cute pillow. I want that one. The other one can go fuck itself.
Literally.
On that note, Emmanuel.
I just like to say that the porn pillow jokes, man. I started that shit. And the thing is, I too have a memory match. I do have a memory foam pillow, and that shit is heavy as fuck. You can knock someone out with that stuff. It is heavy, you know. And the thing is, what I've noticed about pillows, a spare pillow is the first thing to tell you that you're single now. You know, it's the first notification that look, no one's sleeping on that anymore. It's the unslept pillow. You know, and I just and pillows, you can't hug pillows like you can hug a cushion. You know, pillows are too big to hold. You know, I'm not trying to say I don't like fat women, but you know, I like this is more softer than this. You want some pillows?
Sweet. Well done, Emmanuel. I like that. I'm liking it. I don't know what to say to that. I feel like, yeah, if anyone, right, Simon, if you don't understand the in-joke that has been going on for the last, how many weeks?
I think I can probably cotton on. I've cottoned on to what it was. Like, I don't think it would have taken Sherlock Holmes to have cracked the code of what the Joker is going to be in aid of.
Ironically, it wasn't anyone in this room who originally came up with it, surprisingly. You'd think it was Kurt.
It's about nugget porn. I said my friend told me about nugget porn, and it's like fucking a pillow.
Hasn't got a leg to stand on.
Oh, on that note,
I remember the nugget porn thing.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the last thing you remember. Right.
Since then, Kim called into a friend who was advertising stuff on sale, and he was asking about having affairs with his pillow, and that was yeah, and it made all the tabloids.
Yeah. Wow. See, yeah, I had deduced that bit of it.
Right.
Okay, good.
I assumed penises and pillows were coming into close contact.
So now he owes support
in this joke.
Pillows. He owes a lot of support to a lot of throw pillows now.
On that note, right, Simon, who gets your vote?
Kurt.
Kurt, loving it. Okay, Kurt, you dirty bastard.
Dirty. I was just a spokesman, just to let you know. I'm gonna go with Michael. I like his puns on the pillow talk.
Thank you. Pillow talk.
Right. Okay. Right. Michael.
No, they're all very good. They're all very funny, but I'm going for Kurt this time. Definitely.
Good. All right. Who's last? Emmanuel. Michael. Good on you, Michael. Good on you. Well done, Mike. Well done. I'm just saying well done, and so I can put the score in. Well done. Good. Who gets my vote? I'm going to have to give it to all of you because all of you just took a...
Your favourite topic?
It's not... Don't start.
That's why. Because you love the topic so much.
Fucking hell. Right. Okay, so the winner at the end of that round is... Ooh, okay, this is interesting. Once again... Ooh, okay, right, this is interesting. It's a tie between Michael and Kurt.
Cool.
Well done, well done. That was definitely an easy subject, wasn't it? Anyway, right, here we go. The final round. Here we go. This should be interesting. Michael, this subject you've had maybe a little bit of experience with, as we did a
incest,
we did
Spice
a,
Girls,
no, it's
masturbation.
not
What is
that
it?
easy. It's not that easy. We did a sketch
It's hard.
we did a sketch about this very recently. The final round. Magic. Right, I'm going to go straight to our narrator. I'm going to go over to Michael, who was our narrator for our nativity.
Yeah, we had a good time with that one. Yeah, we had a lot of fun with that one. That's an absolutely true story. Magic. I don't know what it is about magic. I just think all magicians are complete cunts.
Especially Marvin.
Well, what's the difference between a hysterectomy and a magician? Yeah, I'm sure you know where that's going. In fact, most magicians have beards. Yeah, because they have hair around the lips. Complete cunts. Like Paul. Who was it? Paul Daniels. Yeah, he was a cunt. Houdini. He was a cunt. I think they're all cunts actually. But I think there was. Oh God, yeah. It was definitely Paul Daniels. Yeah, I fucking hated him. Yeah, because I suppose magic. That's magic. That was what he was always saying. Like, oh, that's magic. And he was fucking this really gorgeous woman called Debbie McGee. I thought that's magic. Little short ass bastard like that, fucking her. But all the celebrities, not just magicians, all the celebrities, they have beautiful women. It's like Patsy Kensit, guaranteed boner. And she's fucking that monkey man from Oasis. I think Oasis are a pile of shit. But what do you call a cross between the Rolling Stones and One Direction? Oasis. That's how bad they are. Anyway, I'm a bit shit on magic, so I think we'll go on to the next one.
Right, Kurt.
I've often wondered the origins of the magic carpet. I know that lesbians like eating women is considered carpet munching. So I wonder if maybe there was a tie between magic carpet and carpet munching. Like, what would it have to? Would it actually taste like something delicious, or did maybe smell good? I don't know. But riding a magic carpet, I mean, that has got to take a special skill, because then you're not fisting. Now you put your foot in there, and that's just obscene by all measures. Unless you're receiving, then maybe it's magical. I don't know.
Okay, fair enough. Right, Emmanuel, magic.
Magic. Well, I think the Conservative Party are secretly magicians, yeah, because they said, "Oh, vote for us, and we'll get Brexit done. We'll give the NHS £35 million, and as soon as they get voted, magically disappears. That big business magically never happened. What fuck? Ooh, it magically disappeared. Ooh, oh, and then when they come, the NHS needs 1% pay rise. Oh, magically, no happened. Oh, no. Oh, we can't do that. Oh, and suddenly it's our turn to vote on the pay rise of politicians. And oh, look, magically, 17% pay rise. Yay, magically, the money appears out of nowhere for the Conservative Party and their buddies. Oh, magic. And then suddenly, for some reason now, David Cameron happens to sell off the National Rail Service. Magically to his friends, and he happens to get a cut of the deal because he broken it. Magic! And that's all I have to say about that.
Okay, Simon.
Well, so this has got me thinking about Jesus.
Here we
right? Not because I'm religious, just because I think it would be sick to have like magical powers and shit in it. Right? Because if I was Jesus, yeah, and I came back in the second coming, I'd be an athlete, right? Yeah. I'd be an athlete, because think about it, right? Think about this: to get a gold at the Olympics, yeah, you've got to like swim 100 meters in 45 seconds. Jesus would walk that. But I think if Jesus came back today, he'd find the world confusing, wouldn't he? Because like back when he was about first time, to get followers, you'd have to stand on a mount, bleat about the meek. Yeah. Nowadays, what have we got to do to get followers? Get on the socials, innit? Yeah, that's what Jesus had to do. Yeah, like Jesus getting on the old socials. I like the idea of him like reaching out to like 14-year-old girls on Instagram, just like, yo, check out my crazy crucifixion ribs. Or him like making TikToks, like lip syncing to Adele whilst hiding behind the Shroud of Turin. Hello from the other side. But like now, what I'd really like to see is Jesus tapping into the lads market. Yeah, because he could make a sick series for lads, like YouTube pranks. Lads love YouTube pranks, don't they? Right? Yeah, and Jesus would be sick at YouTube pranks. Just does reverse miracles. Yeah, like instead of feeding the 5,000, hanging around outside KFC, making people's chicken disappear. Yeah, just him and his mate sniggering as fat people in cars cry. Or like he could hang around outside the office at the end of the night, couldn't he? Right? Yeah? And as all the hobos are walking out with their bottles of wine, turn them back to water. Watch their crushed disappointment as they try to drink the night away. That's what I got. If you want to see that full routine, go and check it out on YouTube.
To be fair, it's a fucking good routine, to be fair.
It is good.
But yeah, magic, that was fun. Magicians are a bit like my father. Comes and goes. You know, 1 minute they're there, next minute they fucked off. Next minute they're not inviting you to your fucking wedding. Anyway, enough of my anger issues. That's what my therapist tells me. Okay, so voting. Okay, audience and acts, vote now. And then I will go and tally up all the votes and we'll find out who the overall winner of the grand final is. So, Michael, who gets your vote?
It was definitely Simon that round. Definitely.
I wonder why.
I love that. Going with a subject and playing with it, I thought it was great. Yeah, definitely Simon.
I wonder why.
'Cause it was fucking good.
I know, right? Kurt.
Yeah, Simon. Good stuff.
Good. Simon's definitely very happy about this. Look at him. He's so happy. Simon, who gets your vote?
I like because you brought it full circle, brought it all the way back to conservatives being bastards, which is a theme that I really appreciate. I'm going to go for Emmanuel.
Well done, Emmanuel. Well fucking done. Okay, Emmanuel, who gets your vote? Michael, good.
Oh, cheers, man.
Excellent. Okay, right. So I'm not going to tell you who's getting my vote. I'm going to go count up all the tallies. You guys just chat shit to each other.
We're good at that.
Yeah, you just go chat shit.
What are you doing for the last 90 minutes, man?
Yeah, I know, right? Right. I'll be back in 2 minutes. You guys go chat shit.
You all right? Who's starting?
So you hear about the new Harry Potter film coming out?
Is that?
Load of shit, mate. Bloody load of shit, it.
Oh, no. I thought of you the other night because they show one of the Harry Potter films on telly. Yeah. Well, it's kind of Christmas viewing, isn't it? You know. Christmas
yeah. Well, we did a good. Me and my brother. I had my brother over for Christmas. We did a good Christmas viewing, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
If every time someone says "May the Force be with you," you say "Merry Christmas," you've got 9 new Christmas films in the entire Star Wars saga, haven't you?
Yeah.
Plus 2 Star Wars stories. That's 11 films where you can sit. We sat and watched 11 Star Wars movies.
Yeah. That's
it was
nothing
pretty
to be
awesome.
proud of, you know. It's just like when people say, "I've seen."
I
I've seen
halfway
every
rate
episode of
you.
Sex and the City.
I halfway rate you. I only rate you halfway.
Why? What?
It keep cutting out, man.
Oh, 7, 8, and 9. 7, 8, and 9.
Till 6.
I wouldn't know.
7, 8, and 9 are rubbish. I didn't like Rogue One. Everyone liked Rogue One, and I didn't.
I think that's the one I saw. I think. Yeah.
I like
Well,
Solo. Though. I think Solo's a good film.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
no,
what about Mandalorian? Have you guys seen Mandalorian? I still held off.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an entertaining watch. It's an entertaining watch, The Mandalorian.
No, I saw Rogue because there's my girlfriend and I, we always go to the cinema around Christmas, and so we just see what's on, and we don't want to watch something heavy, but we don't want to watch shit.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
films like that are good because they're not too demanding, but at the same time they're not crap. So they're just sort of nice. I'm not a fan, you know. I just if it's there.
Yeah, man. Well, that was it. We watched Mandalorian, and then we were just like, well, let's do it. And then we were like, how do we make this a Christmas movie? We'll just say Merry Christmas every time someone says May the Force be with you.
No, I
say quite a lot. Like, I mean, they do say it quite a bit. So,
yeah, I once watched 9 hours of Ingmar Bergman. Yeah, it wasn't intentional, but it was like a long like a season, and you paid for like every Saturday, and every Saturday was Bergman, every Sunday was Fellini, and I enjoyed it, and in the end I thought, fuck it, you know, these are great films, why not? You know, I think paradoxically, if I told myself I'm going to watch 9 hours of Bergman, I couldn't have done it.
Yeah, yeah.
It might work, but if you just think, fuck, that was a great film, I'll watch another one, why not?
Did you watch it in correct order? Did you watch Rogue One first?
No, we watched episode 1, 2, 3, then Solo, then Rogue One, then 4, 5, 6, then 7, 8, 9.
Yeah,
so in the correct chronological order of the stories.
Yeah.
Excellent.
To me,
we found out there's a way you can watch it called The Godfather, right? Where you watch episode 4 and 5, so you get the reveal of Luke finding out that Anakin's his dad. Then you go back and watch episodes 1, 2, and 3 to explain how Vader got to that position. Then you do episode 6, which is pretty cool.
It's like if you know somebody who's really shy and can't ever talk and is really inhibited and is a fan of Narnia, just ask him about the 2 different orders you can read the Narnia books in, and he can talk for fucking hours. Yeah, it's like, well, there were 2 ways, you see, because there was the way in which they were physically. Got you out your show now, you fucker. Good.
Yeah. I'm finding that with Discworld. I'm going through Discworld, and then it's like there's so many different orders you can read them in.
Yeah.
Insane.
Excellent.
Like the famous 5.
Wow. Okay, here we go. Right, it's time to reveal who came last and who came out on top. Who is our comic?
Are you going to tell us who came second and third as well?
Yeah.
Don't spoil it.
Okay. I'm going to put everyone backstage like always because we love a big reveal here. No, we don't. We just want to make it drawn out. So at the bottom, in 4th place, is Emmanuel. In 4th place. Commiserations, my friend. Commiserations. So in 3rd, hang on. Right. In 3rd is 3rd place. Michael.
Ooh. Hello.
Well, commiserations, Michael.
It's all right, man.
I know. Right, here we go. Right, in 2nd, missing out on the title is Kurt, which means Reckless Comedy Comic of the Year 2020 is Simon Hall.
Well done, Simon.
Well done, Simon. Let's go hand over to our Harry Potter fanatic to give he's going to give us a little victory speech. Off he goes.
Sorry, I missed your question. What was your question?
Just give us a speech.
No, it's doing it again. Sorry. I'll just tell you how I feel having won. It feels amazing to have won this competition against some brilliant comics who are all absolutely fantastic. But I was the funniest officially. So thank you, everyone, for making me feel amazing.
Well done. Well done. I love it. Everyone loves bigotry, don't they? They all love bigotry. It's fine. But yes, well done to all of you. Well done. Absolutely brilliant. I'm going to put you all backstage and do the outros. But once again, let's hear it for Simon, our winner. Well done, Simon. Well done. You deserve it, man. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, can you believe this right now? This show that you are watching, this isn't just the final improv show of 2020. It's also, as far as I'm concerned, the last Reckless show of 2020. Yes, we've finally got through this year at last. But a couple of things I want to mention. 12th of January. Okay, put that date in your diary. because we have our Reckless Improv movie night, where you at home suggest the genre, the location, and the title, and our improvisers, which includes two of our acts here, which are of course Michael and Kurt. They will attempt to improvise a whole film out of your suggestions. So that's going to be interesting. Make sure you tune in for that. Keep an eye on our socials for that. But once again, thank you to everyone who took part in this sort of a mini filler competition. It was a good way to end 2020. 2020 has been a clusterfuck. I'm not going to go on about that. But ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Reckless Comedy Improv Central Grand Final. Simon won. He was absolutely brilliant. And yeah, on that note, I'm going to get out of here. Michael and Kurt, I will see you guys on the movie night show. Well, I'll see Michael on Housefire, which returns in 10 days. Michael better be ready to put out those flames again. He better be ready. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to put the 30-second timer on, 30-second countdown again, and we're going to get out of here. I've been Kim Nash. This has been Improv Central. I'll see you in 2021. Peace out.